I thought, if you can have a last name, it might as well be stupid. And again, when you're 16, no, you never think anyone's going to call you Mr. Degler. I've been drawing since I could stand up, but I started working professionally in my late teens. I worked on stuff like Space Jam.
Is he a Looney Tune?
And later on, I worked on pop videos with people like Jamie Hewlett.
Sunshine!
We then revamped Tank Girl and brought that back to life because it had been dead for years. And right now, I'm working on a new series for 2000 AD. Just here's an example of how I work. You generally start with a script. I then do tiny little thumbnails where I kind of work out what the page is going to be like. And then I tape it underneath the final artboard and I ink it out properly. So that's the finished page where Johnny Nemo is getting shot in the face through a plate glass window and his interior decorator has just been blown away while drinking a latte. If things are going well, probably 2 days. If things are going badly, it could be a week. Me and my friends, when we got into doing comic books, we never thought about making money. We just wanted to tell stories. And I think if you really love what you're doing, the longevity of it will give you a career. But you have to transcend the medium, and you have to be more than just a cool song. You have to really believe in what you're doing. I think if you don't make mistakes, you'll never learn. I think the problem now is because people are so financially tied into their education, they can't afford to make mistakes because they're worried about paying the bank back. The comics industry is a bit like the music industry in that it's going through this huge upheaval. A lot of our stuff is being bootlegged, a lot of it's being pirated. The companies have got a really bad business model. They're still trying to print books like they were doing in the 1940s. And most of the people I think that have kind of picked up our comics or technically stolen them online, at some stage or another, if they actually love what you're doing and they actually buy into what you're doing, they will buy into what you're doing because they want to be a part of it. You have to share it to some degree. I mean, obviously I need to make a living, and I think there's ways of doing it, and I'm experimenting with it just like everybody else, and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Come back in 10 years and I'll tell you.